Do you have enough money to retire when you're 65? Hey guys, it's Gary. I'm here with Alina, my team member, and we're just having a discussion on the ability of most people, the middle class, to be able to retire. I often talk to my clients and talk about, like, unless you're making at least $200,000 a year as a family, you're not going to be able to retire comfortably. But then somehow the society tricks us into thinking, oh, RSPs, that's enough. But at the rate inflation is going up and the rate that real estate prices are going up, many people are not going to be living in like grand houses. And even if you currently own a house because your parents, property taxes are going to go up and the cost of just maintaining that house will continue to go up. What are your thoughts on that?
I think think about that. I want to ask you, like, what do you think? Do you have any retirement plan yet? And like, how much is that? You think how much you earn you can get, and then you can retire?
Yeah.
I mean, like, for right now, the wage is not high.
Yeah.
And I think the minimum wages will be $13.85 in 2019.
Yeah. But so the minimum wage went up double in the past, 5 years or whatever. But how much has real estate gone up in the last 5 years? It's like significantly more. And then I think even the cost of living, eating and everything, it's gone up more than double. So I think it's very, like, I think if the public just looks at it carefully, they can calculate that they will not be able to retire comfortably.
No, not comfortable.
Yeah.
Even like they're still gonna work after 65.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's why we try to build real estate portfolios for our clients. We know that most people don't make $200,000, at least $200,000 a year. So they feel like they're screwed or they're destined for poverty. But there is a way out of it. You just have to speak with investment professionals and who work in real estate or stocks. But for us, like we're in real estate. We believe real estate is the way to go. I think just start building a real estate portfolio, just one property at a time. Because real estate, you can leverage it. You put 20%, but when the property appreciates 100%, you get 100% of the asset appreciation. You don't just get 20% of the asset appreciation just because you put 20% down. You take advantage of the entire asset appreciation. So it's really good to buy real estate, leverage your money, and like when you buy a real estate investment property, you rent it out.
Yeah.
And your tenant is paying your mortgage.
Yeah,
literally.
Exactly.
Right? You might not getting super positive cash flow, but tenant's paying a big chunk of your mortgage, and you're able to leverage other people's money. You always hear about other people's money to get rich, use other people's money, OPM. Here's a clear way. But it starts with first being self-aware, knowing that your $50,000 a year job or $70,000 a year job, it's not going to help. It won't help you retire. Maybe it's helping you get by nowadays, but when you're like 10 years later, $50,000, the buying power that you have with $50,000, totally different.
Yes, I agree.
Totally different.
It's actually it depends on you, like where you want to put your money. You want to put your money in the bank, or you want to put your money in the real estate, or you want to put your money in the stock. So it's you can calculate after 10 years how much profit you can earn, like saving for your retirement, how much you need.
Mm-hmm. The problem is when you invest in stocks, unless you really know what you're investing in, you're kind of at the mercy of the stock you pick. you don't really have much control unless you're a stakeholder, one of the key stakeholders in that company. You can't really tell the CEO, hey, I don't like the way you're managing the business, please change it. So unless you're Warren Buffett or somebody who has massive influence, you don't really have much control. So you're kind of at the mercy of what happens in the stock market. And hopefully you pick great stocks and everything. And I'm not saying stocks are bad. You know, if you educate yourself and do your due diligence, stocks are great. But real estate, you do have the control where, you know, let's say your tenant's not doing well or he's not a good tenant, you can kick him out, you can renovate, you get to control what happens with the real estate property. You can flip it, you can sell it, you can rent it out, you can do a lot of different things. And I think real estate is, it may not be as liquid as stocks, where stocks you can buy and sell in one day, but real estate has historically always gone up in the long run. And it's something that a lot of people want to own a piece of real estate. And so, you know, if you look at Forbes and the top billionaires and millionaires in the world, most of them get rich either through real estate or finance, like stocks and stuff like that. So, of course, we're in real estate. Of course, we're going to talk about real estate. For you got to think about that. And it's not about, oh, I want to be a millionaire or a billionaire or whatever. Like, I think 20
years, like it's your life. You have to think about it. It's really about you. It's really about your family.
Yeah.
So I think it is time to plan for that.
I think when about 15 years ago, they were saying, oh, if you make $100,000 a year, oh man, you can do a lot of things. And yeah, 15 years ago, houses were only $200,000. You can do that. But nowadays, $100,000 can't buy you anything.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're making $100,000 a year, you're just kind of like minimum kind of thing. So it's not that much right now.
Yeah, it's like 20 years ago, one person working and then can afford for a whole family, right? For
nowadays,
the whole family. Nowadays, you can think about it, look at it.
Yeah, that's why I say 200,000 is even 200,000 is not very much. And hopefully your 200,000, if you are making 200,000, it's going up regularly and going up higher than inflation. I think inflation going up 3%, almost 3% every year. So your income better be increasing at least 3% a year, or you're just breaking. If it's just going up 3%, you're just breaking even.
It's time to do the calculation.
Yeah, that's why you hire a professional real estate consultant like us. We help you build a real estate portfolio. You tell us what's your goal. Like 10 years later, 20 years later, you want to have $10,000 a month positive cash flow, or you want to be able to retire with $20,000 a month or whatever. We can make that happen. But you have to, speak with a professional who can help you plan that. And, not everyone does that. Not every realtor, crafts out a long-term plan for you. So make sure you speak to a professional realtor that works like that and can help you strategize a long-term plan for your retirement. And any other lasting thoughts? Final thoughts?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed our video today. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you in the next video.